Welcome to Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Qualifying just underway for the Golden Eagle Syrup.com 1987 Cup Series. Part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. If you want more information, check it out at dgsracing.com. We watched the 89 of Lucas Hoysma in his throw forward, he's calling it, because he took the John Andretti RCA scheme and put it on an older car. So Lucas Hoysma has coined the term throw forward instead of throw back. Once he gets up into the fence there, he's going to come to a stop and reset. Try to get his qualifying attempt on lap 2. Watch Paul Gallimore in the Pepsi Challenger heading around. Remember, you can't hit the wall to set a lap time. Even though the line is right next to the wall at Darlington, you got to be careful. Gallimore sets the benchmark time at a 32:11. Second lap a bit slower, so he'll stand on that first time. Hoysman's out there for his second attempt here. Remember that first lap he brushed the wall, so he's out there attempting it again on lap number 2. Probably be a little more conservative here. Looks like Will Spark attempted a couple laps, hit the wall both times, so Spark's laps won't count. Hello, Miss Mama Sneed. Goes Hoysma across the line. Hoyts is going to go to the pole with a 31.83. Hoyts will be happy with that. Watch Monahan on his second qualifying lap. Coming to the stripe, see if this one will get a count or not. It's not populating, so I'm guessing this lap he picked up an incident point. Monahan heads to pit road. He had a 33.15, but it was not able to count. Here's Harry Grindell in the 70. Harry right up by the wall where the line is. That's through 1 and 2. 1 and 2 much faster than 3 and 4. Let me go down the back stretch. 3 and 4 is a little bit narrower. I believe he's in the fence there. This lap won't count for Harry. And he is going to stand on it instead of reset. So his second lap's going to be a little slower. He probably won't challenge Lucas here. Also on track, Mike Edwards and Chris Walsh. Harry's going to get out of control in his 70 Renault and crash on his qualifying attempt. Will not get a lap time in. Chris Walsh in the 18, Skull Bandit. Mike Edwards in the 14. He's in the fence. That's not going to count. See if Walsh gets one to register here. 31.92. But did he hit the wall? He did not, so he goes P2. P2 for Chris Walsh. Joining Hoytsma in the 31-second bracket. Lap number 2 is going to be close to making it in time. I think he's just going to get there. 32.16, a little bit slower. He'll remain second. And that'll do it for qualifying. Only 3 cars get an official lap time in. Pretty funny. We'll go chat with Lucas. Lucas, DG, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you're the only one, one of 3 to get a lap time in, and you get the pole here tonight. How do we feel about the 60-lap event from the Lady in Black, the track too tough to tame, Darlington?
Oh, I love this track, and, it's not plowing tight like I expected, last week, so I'm pretty excited. and well, it's it's going to be short and sweet. Not many people, like you said, put in a qualifying lap, so it's pretty easy pole tonight. But still felt good about that lap. Still feel good about my pace tonight.
You like those easy pulls, huh?
Yes. Yeah, mm.
Got him.
Uh,
All right, we're starting up front with that. What we've
Come back
determined is
there,
a
Ace.
throw forward. I'm a big fan of this
yes.
term. Putting a newer paint scheme onto an older car, kind of fun.
Yeah, it felt weird. I was like, well, this isn't a throwback. It's technically going forward in time. So like,
This
what
is
do
what,
I
like
call it?
a '98 John Andretti, I think. The RCA
I
scheme,
think it was. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that sounds right.
and it was number '98 if I remember correctly.
Funny story. I found the number first, and then I got the car with it. So
Nice. Well, it looks good, and we're a big fan. We're a big fan. How do you feel about I don't know, the competition tonight? You think we'll go green? We think we'll get yellows? It's
Harry,
hard
I
to
don't know what this
get a yellow here, I
concentration
think.
you're talking about is.
Uh, it's really loose off of two. So I mean, if everybody can keep their patience down for a little bit, I think we can go green. It'll start getting tight, but it's gonna start out pretty loose, and I think that's gonna catch some people off guard.
10-4. Well, good luck to you tonight. We'll see how we do in another 60 laps.
Yes, sir. See ya.
I'm trying to move you, but it won't let me. There we go. Got Lucas back where he goes. All right, 60 laps tonight. Our starting lineup consists of Lucas Hoisma on the pole. Chris Walsh starts in second. Paul Gallimore in the 11 starts in third. Mike Edwards in the 14, fourth. Harry Grindell in the 70 in fifth. Andrew Beach the 71 in sixth. Trenton Sneed the 81 in seventh. Dave Hoytsmith, the Taco Bell Machine, in 8th. Daniel Llewellyn, the Jack Daniels Chevy, 9th. Will Spark in the Blockbuster Spit and Venom Chevy in 10th. Troy Burke, the 01 Chevy, 11th. And Joe Monahan, the Bush Chevy, starts in 12th. Pace truck heads off. We got 12 challengers here to take on Darlington in the GoldenEagleSyrup.com 1987 Cup Series race. Hoytson Walsh will lead us to the green flag. Cannot go until the green flag. Green flag's in the air and we're underway. 60 lap event from Darlington as the 11 immediately shoots down to the inside. Hopefully he can get back on the surface without too much issue as Dave Hoyt was up into the fence. Turn 1 of Darlington collects the 79 Buick of Dave Hoytsma. Dave keeps it up there. Everyone gets by safely. We stay green. Hoytsma Walsh. Grindell Spark. Spark up and into Harry Grindell. Spark's going to lose that 90 car. Gets it down onto the apron. Still wrestling with it. Spark gets it under control. Gallimore is going to have the run on the outside here. See if Trenton Sneed tries to go with him. Does not. Probably a smart move from Trenton there. He's going to go to the inside of Will Spark. Things get real tight off turn 2. We'll see if Trenton keeps that nose there. He's going to get sideways coming off the 2. Trenton does a good job hanging onto that race car. Daniel Llewellyn's battling Andrew Beach back here. Beach around the outside of Llewellyn. Looks like Dave Hoyt has already called it a day here after wrecking in turn 1. Llewellyn gets past. They have Troy Burke and Mike Edwards. Remember, a lot of these cars did not opt for qualifying. Hoytsma already almost a full second lead. Chris Walsh and Harry Grindell battle for second as Grindell ends that battle rather quickly. Looked like Walsh let him go into turn 3. God dang jar of peanut butter. What up, Jake? Grand Prix and easy poles. Perfect. So Chris Walsh drops back to third as Grindell moves up to second. We'll see if Grindell can try to keep Hoytsma honest here, but already a full second back and dropping. Trenton Sneed looks like he's gotten by Will Spark as Monahan's up against the inside wall. That's well off the racing surface, though. Probably won't bring out a yellow. He'll just have to gas it back up and keep on trucking. Oh, Will Sparks around again in the 90. So is Daniel Llewellyn, collects Mike Edwards. That's going to bring out a yellow. 3 cars collected here. That is good for Monahan. He'll be able to catch back up. Almost made it 10% of the way before a yellow. Hoytsma sees his 1 second advantage disappear. Gallimore, Sneed in the top 5, then Beach, Burke, then Spark, who just went around, Monahan, Edwards, and Llewellyn. Jack Daniels' car looks like a beat-up can instead of a pristine bottle. I imagine we'll see quite a few of those back 4 cars come to pit road and repair damage. Hoytsman's coming to pit road. Hoytsman's faking to pit road. Trenton Sneed, Andrew Beach both hit pit road here. Monahan's going to stay on track. Will Spark comes to pit road. Mike Edwards. Llewellyn stays out. A bit surprising. He did scare me. Dega for sure on Friday. In these old school cars. So Trenton and Beach complete their stops. 7 seconds and 8 seconds. So I think they topped off the tank. Interesting. Edwards getting damage repair. Thinks it's too early to take a fast. I think Will Spark did take his fast repair. Yes, he did. The Boeing backstretch. Did they have that back in '87? I don't think so. Wasn't there a race where they actually painted the walls black? Daniel Llewellyn hitting pit road this time through. I would go talk to Harry, but Harry is not in Steam chat. Did y'all scare Harry away?
No, Harry can't concentrate whenever everybody's in the VC, so he left to do his own thing.
He doesn't know how
He's
to
missing
deafen.
out. This is a lot of fun.
DG, you should just hang out in here. What could go wrong?
A lot could go wrong.
What could go wrong? Nothing
Everything.
could go wrong since I said it.
Everything can go wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about, DG.
Do you remember how you got
What?
suspended last year, last
You
season?
know, we were actually just talking about
We were just
that.
talking about that.
Would you believe it?
We've never had any issues with in-race reporters.
Never.
Not one.
Exactly.
Right.
Going green. All
Oh, we're
right.
going green, by the way.
Fun.
Somebody hit
Loud
the
out.
rock.
Green flag back
Slow
in
down.
the air.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that was a good third gear right there. I hit fourth.
Oh, God. Trenton is
Mm.
pulling on me.
Mm.
Oh, my. I
Oh,
can't
shit.
believe I hit the wall.
Are you guys on the right website?
Oh my gosh. Lucas Hoytsma gets us restarted. Eric Grindell in second. Chris Walsh is third. A little bit of break to Gallimore, and then a bigger break back to Troy Burke in the 5th position. Then you have Monahan, then the cars that pitted. Trenton Sneed, Andrew Beach, Will Spark. Sparks in the fence. Right ahead of Mike Edwards. Daniel Llewellyn, I think, was doing damage repair, so he's quite a ways back, and he's coming back to pit road. Llewellyn in the Jack Daniels machine, currently 11th, hits pit road. We're having a battle back here. Oh, Trenton gets sideways. Will Spark gets into the fence. Then they get into each other. And Trenton's trying to save it. He's going to spin it around. And tag the inside wall. And tag it again. And then back around the wall. And Trenton has gone around. We're still green. We watch the 81 sit still. And the 81 has departed to pit road. Llewellyn and Trenton Sneed now on pit road. Harry Grindell keeping Lucas Hoysma in reach so far. 3/10 the gap between the two. Looked like Troy Burke may have just slid off the wall a little bit. Grindell gets a good run on Lucas Hoysma here. I think he'll get just to the back bumper, though, by the time to get to 1. He gave it a peek to the inside. Give Hoysma something to think about. That was a really good 3 and 4 for Grindell that time. Smoke in the air there. I think Will Spark may have gone around again. Now he's on pit road. Llewellyn's back on track. You watch the Hoysma Grindell saga. Hoysma a little bit better that time than his previous lap on 3 and 4. Hoysma seems to be best coming off of turn 2 here. Well, Grindell gets a decent run at him, though. He's going to peek it to the inside going into 3. See what Hoysma decides to do. Grindell's going to slide up in front of him. Can Hoysma cut underneath of him? He's going to give it a go. We're side by side for the lead at the line. Grindell's going to lead the lap. In the Monarch, Renault. Hoysma not going to be able to go all the way up to the wall. That's going to be the preferred line at the top for Grindell. Grindell scoots by into the lead. Hoysma has to settle for second. You see Walsh and Gallimore third and fourth. Mike Edwards and Monahan. Monahan all the way down by the inside wall. Looks like he's been on an adventure. Edwards up to 7th. Right on board Lucas Hoysma's throw forward. So we hit 25% complete. Lucas brushing the wall on corner entry into turns 3 and 4. There's the Pearson Tower grandstands. Hoysma into the fence again. A little undisciplined out of Hoysma. Don't see that too often. Unless he's leading at Richmond. Try to straighten out the corner exit, get as big a run as possible. Gets the fence again, though. That's going to help Grindell. Whoa, we jumped back to Will Spark. Coming to pit road. But he is on track again. He is 2 laps down and up against the fence again. In that number 90, Junie Don Levy looking number 90. Those of you race fans from the Richmond area would know that name. Hoysma up into the fence again. Hoysma's just going to have a Darlington stripe for a car at this point. Well, it looks like Daddy Dave has rejoined the race. Chris Walsh is closing in on Hoysma for second. Gallimore's falling back a ways. In 4th, Andrew Beach up into 5th as Troy Burke is falling back a bit. Mike Edwards in 7th. Joe Monahan in 8th. And 1 lap down, Daniel Llewellyn, Jack Daniels machine. 2 laps down, Will Spark. Trenton Sneed has had enough of Darlington. He is retired, currently shown 11th. Dave Hoysma will have to complete 8-9 laps so he can jump ahead of Trenton Sneed, pick up a spot. Hoysma's had an issue again. He gives up the second spot to Walsh. He knocks down the wall coming out of turn 2. Goodness gracious. Gives Chris Walsh second. Harry Grindell shows the way. Grindel, quite a few wins already this season. Out here showing off in his Monarch Renault. Chris Walsh in the Skull Bandit takes over second. Lucas Hoytsma is now in third. Gallimore fourth. Beach. Then you have these two trading spots. Mike Edwards and Troy Burke. They've swapped this spot a couple times in the past lap. Most recently, Troy Burke smacking the wall and Edwards getting by. Cave RP Toyota sits in the 6th spot. Troy Burke, I don't know about you guys, every time I see this car, it reminds me of the City Chevrolet for Cole Trickle, especially when we're running Darlington. Just the colors. You have Joe Monahan riding in 8th. Llewellyn just ahead of Hoytsma. Llewellyn is 2 laps down now. The gap from him to Will Spark also 2 laps down, 19 seconds. Hoytsma all over the back bumper of his teammate there. Darlington's such a hard track to pass one. Hoytsma's going to set him up to get to run to the inside, going down into turn 3. Gives him a door pump on corner entry. Get out of the way. Wallen up to the wall. Gallimore closing in to try and deal with the lap machine of Llewellyn. Gallimore being held up big time by the 23 of Llewellyn. See him have to slam the brakes there in the center of the corner. Llewellyn drops down, lets the 11 by on the high side. Nice gentlemanly move there. Now Gallimore can work on trying to catch Hoytsma again. Hoytsma, who's in the fence. That 89 has been a wall magnet. Update on Dave Hoytsma's attempt to pass Trenton Sneed for 11th. He's back on pit road. Top 4 cars have not pit yet. Neither has Troy Burke or Joe Monahan. Beach came down for fuel. Edwards came down for damage repair. So I think all these guys are about the same boat on tires, except for maybe Llewellyn. Grindel by half second over Chris Walsh. Walsh is closing in the 18. This is the best we've seen Chris Walsh run. Giving that 18 Skull Bandit Chevy a good run tonight. A little bit of a wall kiss on the corner exit. Didn't quite get 2 right. That's what let Grindel get away a little bit. Better through 3 and 4 though. Walsh can get turn 2 figured out here. I think he'll be dangerous for this lead. Yeah, Harry Grindel better in 1 and 2. Walsh needs to stay high a little bit longer into 2. Get a straighter run off the corner. It's fun to watch from this angle though. It's really cool. He can gain in 3 and 4. Loses it in 1 and 2. Needs to stay up high here a little bit longer than he's been doing. And then straighten off the corner. Right about here. He's figuring it out. Got a little bit better that time. Of course you don't want to hit the wall, but... Uh-oh, we got into hot. He got in there hot in 3 and 4. He didn't expect such a good run. Now he's got to adjust his 3 and 4 to match what he does in 1 and 2. Now we got a lap car to try and navigate. Hopefully Monahan will stay up. Both of our leaders get by. I think he's got Grindel worried at this point. Much better 1 and 2 there. Much better. I promise you there's other cars in the race, but this is the only battle that's even remotely close, so we're going to hang out here and watch this. Battle for the lead. Got it under 3/10 of the line for the first time. Nice. Catching them's one thing, though, at Darlington. Passing a whole another. Paul Gallimore is hitting pit road here at 30 to go. Right at the halfway point. Real quick look at our stage points. Like I said, real quick. Obviously the top two are the two we're watching. Andrew Beach has hit pit road. Mike Edwards has hit pit road. Monahan not on pit road. Hoytsman's been to pit road. Gallimore, Burke. So we watch this battle for the lead intensifying. It's getting good. We watched the different lines. Now they're close enough we can watch them from the TV shot. And it's crazy to see it's the third place a lap down. Walsh is right there keeping Grindel honest. There is third place, Lucas Hoytsman. So Will Spark gets down out of the way. And there is Gallimore. Monahan hits pit road from 7th. Here comes Andrew Beach to go from 2 laps down to 1 lap down. He's going to be on quicker tires than our leaders. Finding a way around will be difficult. Oh no. Walsh is in the fence a little bit there, slows him down. That'll help Beach get a run here. See if he can get to his inside before he gets to 3. Oh, Grindel's coming to pit road. Race leader, Harry Grindel, off the track, headed to pit road. He is taking a very unorthodox line to pit road, but it works. Did the job. Grindel hits pit road. Chris Walsh going to lead a lap here. As he let Beach and Edwards go by. Walsh probably going to want to get to pit road and not let Harry Grindel have those new tires too much longer than him. Yep, front rotor's lighting up there. 18's going to try to get to pit road here. So Walsh 1 lap later than Grindel. Hits the pit lane. It's a long pit lane as Grindel. You see just now getting his right side tires. It takes a while. And this should hand the lead over to Lucas Hoytsman. But he has to go a full lap before that'll happen. As now all of our cars have pit. Hoytsma was the first one to pit about 9 laps ago. And the caution flies mid-pit cycle. Interesting. Trying to see what maybe happened. Monahan, the 6. Up and into the outside wall. I think being backwards as those cars came through triggered it. Let's watch it one more time. Up into the fence, that happens a lot. Nearly saved it, overcorrected it, noses into the outside wall. I think right there is where it triggered the caution. So that makes things interesting. So he's not coming back to pit road. That's surprising. So Lucas Hoysma back down pit road. He will restart 6th. As long as no one else comes out. Chris Walsh will stay out on those brand new tires. He was sitting on pit road when the caution came out. Harry Grindell now 2nd. Lucas Hoysma on pit road will drop down to 6th position. Gallimore and Beach. Mike Edwards and then Hoysma. Troy Burke should get the lucky dog in the 0-1. So he might come to pit road and bolt on that last set of tires. We'll see. Monahan 2 laps down, Llewellyn 2 laps down, Will Sparks 6 laps down. Dave Hoysma did not get those 4 laps to pass Trenton's need, so he is still 12th, Trenton's 11th. Chris Walsh trying to get his first win. Out front in the 18 Skoll Bandit Chevy. Llewellyn will get a wave around. He's between the leader and the pace truck, excuse me. Burke does hit pit road after taking the wave around. You didn't think you made the full lap? Nice. You did. You were on lap 2 when you were officially retired. That's funny, though. You know, if you come back and run 4 more laps, you'll pass Trenton, pick up a spot. Never know when that point will be important. You're good? Not a big Darlington fan, huh? If you guys are wondering what the hell I'm talking about, Daddy Dave's hanging out in chat.
Yeah, Dave.
I unmute to hear, yeah, Dave. Gallimore down in Cool Runnings. Jump in and talk to Paul. Paul, DG, got a copy?
Hey, I'm here, man.
Any idea why I
See you ran up there in 3rd. How are we feeling about Darlington so far?
It's a monster to come out and bite you at any minute. So I'm just trying to take care of my stuff. Really, I don't have anything for all these guys. And are they making this wave around?
I'm trying to figure that out too, but there goes Chris Walsh by the pace truck, and I have no idea.
That's really wild. How's everything going your way there, Smith?
Mostly good. Like I said, right now trying to figure out why everyone's
racing.
passing the pace
Yeah,
truck.
I have no idea why that happened.
It's weird. Now but it's holding Troy Burke.
Oh.
And Troy
Wow.
Burke was the wave around.
Oh, that's kind of backwards, ain't it? I wonder if it's because, did the 01 ever go by us? I don't even remember seeing him go by us, but...
I don't know, but that is weird. Burke was supposed to be the lucky dog, and now he's held behind the pace truck.
It's like, if you're not going to go around us, then we'll just send everybody else around to get to you.
Alright, I'm going to jump in chance 2 and get this straightened out. Mikey and Lucas, you have admin powers if you need to use them here.
What's
I don't know
going on
on.
here?
I don't know.
Yeah, can wave.
I was just
wave
behind the
yeah.
pace truck.
Like,
Do I
Has
need
it
to be
kicked
waved
the wrong
around?
leader?
It put the 01 back a lap down when he was the lucky dog, so I'm trying to, like, what?
Damn, I should have a lap back.
Yeah, because you were wave around.
Yeah. So I need to.
Yeah, it's also keeping Will ahead of me, and it should either put him to the back or take him to the inside.
We should be. I should be on the inside line, and then they should be up the outside. No.
No, it's double file
no,
back.
they got rid of the 87 rules.
Yep, the hell with that. Nobody liked it.
Who's up
I
front of the
like it.
leaders? Because they should all be waved, right?
Yeah, I need to be waved around.
Am I being given an EOL? Is that
Walsh.
is that what the go is?
Walsh is leader in the 18. So the 23 should go around, and the 6 should go to the back.
6 and 90 need to go to the back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Daniel was
Oh,
just
no.
given 2 waves.
All right, Daniel, just sit at the back. Don't go by.
Oh my.
You'll have to clear everybody's penalty for not letting him by.
Yeah, clear all's easy, though. That's no sweat.
Unless I can make it all the way around you. Hold on. I'm coming.
Okay. Okay. Thanks for that,
There's
Iris.
23 out here. Says I gotta let him by.
Might want to tell them in voice chat.
Just line up. We'll do it, clear.
I can go. Oh shit! I can go around.
Stay back there, Daniel.
Stay back there.
DG, has it been a fun race for you?
It's been entertaining. I was really loving watching Chris Walsh run down Grindel. That was cool.
You're really lucky that you didn't join this call at the start of the yellow flag period.
I'm sure. And Cliff isn't even here.
Smart enough to just mute the whole stream, join in,
23.
and say
You going
something.
by?
Tell him 23 is supposed to stay behind him.
Hold on. I gotta stay here. He's gonna clear all the flags. iRacing fucked up.
Big time.
You
Bye.
have such a way with words, dude.
You have such
If
a
you
way
want this
with...
track and this car, go to iRacing.com.
Oh, God. Back underway here. 17 to go. Chris Walsh, your leader, in front of Harry Grindel. Then you have Gallimore, Beach, Edwards, Hoytsma, Burke in the lead lap machines. I believe this battle for the lead will be intense. Walsh was running down the 70. Then they went through pit cycles. Grindel pit first, then Walsh came down. And when Walsh came down, I assumed the 70. Oh, no, Walsh is going to bin it from the lead. Hangs on to it, but he's going to lose the spot, as is Gallimore in the 11. Both of those drop back to Andrew Beach and Chris Walsh now getting passed by Edwards. Walsh is going to go up to the fence again. Fortunately not hit it that time. He was in such a rhythm, then that yellow I think threw him off. Now Grindel's way out in front by over 1 second. Over Andrew Beach and Lucas Hoytsma. Hoytsma's going to get to the inside here. See if Hoytsma can get that Pontiac in front of Beach's Pontiac. Yeah, I said Pontiac. They made their Chevys Pontiacs. Looks like Will Sparks had an issue in the 90. Spark already 6 laps down. This car is toast. But that's the smoke we're seeing around the track. So Hoytsma in second now. See if he can run down Grindel with 15 laps to go. Beach, I think, hit the wall there. Mike Edwards is 4th. Chris Walsh in 5th. Walsh going to be kicking himself after the way this one is restarted. He had the brand new fresh tires out front. Gallimore fell back to the 6th position. Troy Burke, the last car in the lead lap. Hoytsma is cutting that gap down a little bit. 1.1 now the gap. There is race leader Harry Grindel up ahead, exiting turn 4. Lucas trying to run him down to make a battle of it. Daniel Wallen's back to pit road. Slow wall on pit road. Monahan in ninth. Should be able to overtake Daniel.
Forgot to take gas.
Wallen says he forgot to get gas. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Hoyt's not closing quick enough. Needs to make a little more inroads. We have this 3-car battle. Beach, Edwards, and Walsh. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Remember, Walsh was very good on the long run there. Tried to fire off at the start of this run. Didn't really do much for him. Now he's closing in on Mike Edwards. Edwards drives it in really deep. Right on board with Walsh as we watch Beach and Edwards up ahead, going into turn 1. Up to the wall. Stay up high, stay up high, stay up high, then exit. A lot of different ways to run 3 and 4. Edwards right on the back bumper of that 71. Walsh big time backing up the corner. Look at this run he's getting. Not missing a thing anywhere else. Hoytza is now a half second back of Grindel though, so there is some ground being gained up there. Walsh going to peek to the inside of Edwards. Edwards going to drive it in deep and close the door. Let's look back up front. Grindel. 3/10 now the gap. Hoytza's coming. Eight laps to go from Darlington, South Carolina. We're watching Lucas Hoytsman, the 89, try to run down the Monarch Renault of Harry Grindel in the 70. Hoytsman tags the wall a little bit there. Allows Harry to pick up a few hundreds on him. Walsh has gotten by Mike Edwards. Now he's going after Andrew Beach. Edwards watches the battle from 5th. Beach nearly into the wall, has to cut it hard. That's going to give Walsh a run to the turn 3. Side by side, Beach against the fence. Going to get it to Gare again on exit. Edwards is going to pick up a spot over Beach. Walsh goes to 3rd, Edwards to 4th. 6 laps to go. Edwards not getting up high enough for this corner exit. So he has to get way out of the throttle because of the angle he had. That's going to let Walsh get away. And overdrives the entry to 3, tags the wall. Hoytsma fading a little bit from Harry Grindel now. Four laps to go at the line.
Andrew's gonna stay low. His vehicle is broke.
Each seems to have picked up some right side damage. Loses 5th to Gallimore. Heron having to stay way out of the throttle there. Grindel out in front. Comes across the stripe to get 3 to go. I don't know about you guys, but I love all the onboards. Much fun. Lucas off the fence again. That allows Grindel to scoot away once again. Now both of those battles over 6/10. Going the wrong direction if we want some battles here with 2 to go. Troy Burke's catching Andrew Beach. There's that. That'll be for the last car in lead lap. Harry Grindel gets the white flag as we watch this battle for 6th. Grindel up by almost a full second over Hoytsman now. Grindel can put it on cruise control if he chooses. I doubt he'll choose to, but he could. Grindel into 3 and 4 for the final time. Parade by the Pearson grandstands and march out of 4 towards the start-finish line. Gets big time loose there.
Harry.
Harry picks up the win.
I
Lucas
wasn't
Hoyce was
counting
second.
down to the line. I was counting down to the last trying to go through turn 3.
Chris Walsh brings it home in 3rd.
Yeah, nice win,
Mike
Harry.
Edwards
Good run,
4th.
guys.
He's going to destroy a race car. Like he does. Gallimore brings it home in 5th. Troy Burke, Andrew Beach. Looks like they battled all the way to the end. Troy Burke got him by 6/1000ths of a second. Burke picks up 6th. Let's actually go see that finish then, because that's really close.
Troy Andrews said, nice drag race.
That was the battle for 6th. Troy Burke getting Andrew Beach right at the line. Let's watch Harry Grindel celebrate his win as we bring in the 18 of Chris Walsh. Chris, DG, you got a copy?
Hey, DG, I got you.
Well, sir, looked like you had a lot of fun out there. You had a really strong run. You were running down Harry Grindel on that long green flag run, just the way the pits worked out, and then you came out on fresh tires in the lead, and then it didn't go so great for you.
Oh, no, I just got way too overconfident with those fresh tires and just way overdrove the corner there. Had such a good run going, and even had good confidence. I don't think I had the speed for Harry or Lucas when they on fresh tires at the start of the race. There, those guys were gone, but yeah, had great long run speed tonight. Super happy. I love this track. It's so much fun with these cars. It's you really got to race the track here.
10-4 was a lot of fun to watch you. You put on a good show. We got a lot of onboard footage of you running different lines. It was fun. Hope you enjoyed your time out there. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs for us tonight.
Yeah, just so much fun there. Thanks a couple buddies in here and you and your whole team to put this on the broadcast, and just all the guys in here too. Just really great racing, and yeah, just a lot of fun. So thanks for everybody.
10-4, you are welcome. Hope to see you back here next week. We appreciate you being part of our community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Chris Walsh bringing it home P3 tonight. Now we bring in Lucas Hoyce by getting the P2. Yeah,
Oh,
hi. Hey,
hello?
how's it going? Hey, hello, hi. Just hello, hi. We bring it home P2 tonight after, I don't know, it seemed like a little bit frustrating for you at times, but I know you love Darlington, so what was it like out there?
Well, I just couldn't help myself. I think I mowed the wall down about 300 or 400 times.
At least.
Yeah, that first run was really bad, and then I thought I was kind of running him down there in the front. I think he was saving a little bit now that I look back on it, but I don't know, around lap 53, I was like, oh, I'm right here. I could try to make the move, and then as soon as I think that, I ran to the wall 3 and 4, just could never get it back, and he started pulling away again. But yeah, I love Darlington, and I thought it was a great time. You know, car wasn't plowing tight, and I 1 and 2. were just killing me the whole night. I just kept missing the bottom and 2, and just kept pushing up, having to lift, and oh man, Harry was fast. Chris Walsh was fast. I mean, those two. I think I got pretty lucky to finish second. I think the incident there on that restart really helped me out, got me that extra spot, and to finish second, I feel pretty good about it tonight.
10-4. You got those friends, family, and sponsor shout outs, sir?
Yes, sir. Big shout out CTC, Low Drag Esports, Evan Rude, Pontiac. I'd like to shout out my defunct companies. And Golden Eagle for putting this series on, you for doing the broadcasting and the adminning as well. So I always enjoy racing these cars and look forward to next week.
I kept this series alive just for you, right?
I do love these cars. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, sir. You have a good night. Appreciate you. We'll see you back here next week.
Thanks, sir. See ya.
Lucas Hoisman with the P2. Now we'll go bring in Mr. Grindell in the 70, getting the victory tonight. Harry, big time win here at Darlington. How'd you get it done?
By being an absolute wet flannel into turn 3 is how I got that done. There were times where Chris and Lucas were gaining like 2/10 going into turn 3 because I was really going carefully, but as much as I did brush the wall a few times, absolutely mowing it down wasn't my undoing like it was for them a couple of times. So that is how I got that done.
In Walsh's defense, he did that in turn 1.
Well, yeah, he did that too. I didn't see him do that, in all honesty with you. I just remember...
It was on the start, right at the start of the restart.
I don't remember doing that in turn 1. I remember doing it in turn 3, and he kind of spun half down the track, and then Gallimore did the same thing. So I remember seeing him sideways in the mirror too, and I think, oh god, please don't throw a caution. I'll do throw a caution, because I'd had the lead. I don't think it made a difference. But at the time, I was hoping for no caution. But yeah, it was mainly just turn 3 that I was worried about, at least. And as much as I did hit it a couple of times, I didn't hit it hard enough to really bugger up my car. So that was enough of a win to get the win, I suppose one could say. And yeah, here we are.
10-4. It was a lot of fun to watch you guys tonight. Just the different lines between you, Hoytsman, and Walsh. Just all the different things you were trying, all the different lines you were running to gain speed. It was a lot of fun to watch from the onboards and just kind of watch your brains at work. It was a lot of fun, I think.
Yeah, it was a bit anxiety-inducing at times because Chris was definitely getting a lot of time sort of going right the way to the bottom going at a turn 3, but I was watching my mirror going, oh, his tyre's not going to survive doing that. And as much as I was halfway right, my tyres also didn't survive doing what I was doing because I'm just not a very delicate person on the pedals at all times. So yeah, it was definitely an interesting one. And it was a flavour of multi-groove that you don't often see in iRacing, so that was a bit refreshing too.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, sir, hit me with those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs tonight, and we'll get on out of here.
Yeah, Team Kamikaze, obviously. Centered hosting Soyo, Kamikaze Design House, and Hubert Masiak Livery Design. To Catgirl Racing is a new one. It's an odd one to say, but been allied with them for a very long time. Officially joined the other day, so I suppose I've kind of got dual citizenship between them and Kamikaze now. But Catgirl Racing to Chance to Extreme Motorsports and to Low Time Motorsports for the engine. The engine under the bonnet of this Renault 25 hasn't let me down once. To Renault and Renault Sport for this Renault 25, it was a lot more stable under the brakes than a lot of people seem tonight. So as the 80s motto went, Renault build a better car. I don't know if I believe that with my Twingo in real life, but that's what they say. And to yourself for hosting, broadcasting, and to everybody at Sidewinder that makes these happen.
10-4, we appreciate you, my friend. Congrats on the victory tonight, and we'll see you back here next week.
Yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Harry Grindell picking up the victory tonight. Let's go ahead and look at our final results here. Grindell with the win. Hoytsman and Walsh getting on the podium. Edwards and Gallimore top 5s. Troy Burke, Edger Beach, Daniel Llewellyn, Joe Monahan, and Will Spark getting top 10s. The final 2, Trenton Sneed and Dave Hoytsma having rough nights and calling it early here tonight. Only a 60-lap event, and they were down 50 or more. That's impressive to do. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast. I have to thank you to GoldenEagleSyrup.com, the folks over there at the Pride of Alabama Syrup Company, giving us all the delicious syrup from last season and having our broadcasting put on this season. We appreciate everything they do for us. Thank you so much, folks over there at GoldenEagleSyrup.com. I have to say thank you to all of you watching tonight. Hope you had a good time here on your Friday night. Thank you so much for being part of our community here at Sidewinder. We love everything you all do for us. Thank you for watching our races and having fun with them. We appreciate you as always. Have a great night, and we'll see you back here Monday morning, Monday evening, Monday night. That one. We'll go with that one. ARCA series Monday night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.